Everybody, excited about getting started, as I know you guys are too, with spring ball, like you haven't had anything to do, right? But should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about how our guys have attacked this off season, and I guess more so just kind of now an understanding on the expectation and how to go about their business. I've been really happy with that, and probably more so just seeing in yesterday's conditioning, being back from a week of spring break, and just seeing the guys. I think we had a lot of guys that actually worked themselves wherever they were at, over spring, because they ran really well yesterday. So that bodes well going into spring practice. As you know, we're going to start on Wednesday, tomorrow, and we'll have a couple practices with inviting just high school coaches to come out and watch on Friday's practice. So there should be a pretty good crew of people out there, and we'll finish that up with a little question and answer and chalk sessions with our coaches in the indoor after that. So that'll be on Friday, and we'll get our 2 practices with underwear on, done with the 9th and the 11th, and then start back at it the following week. So obviously one thing that's a little bit different for us this year is kind of the energy that's created when you infuse 12 new bodies into spring. Sometimes you maybe get a couple here and there or whatever, but this is actually a very large amount. And the thing that's been kind of cool is you can feel their energy and excitement, which is kind of contagious with the rest of the guys. And it'll be interesting to see those guys' eyes kind of wide open when we start the pace in which we go. This will be an interesting experience for those guys. And yet, I'm excited about the veterans that have kind of educated these guys a little bit on how we go about practice and what we do. So that should be pretty fun. Guys, we'll be without as we're kind of getting to the Thomas. You ready? Okay. We're going to get there here. So get your pen out. All right. Fingers. Limber your fingers up. Okay. But, guys, we're, without a couple of guys who haven't been with our team since January, and Treon and Antonio. They're still doing some schoolwork and that kind of stuff, but they haven't been with us since January, and they won't be, with us as we're rolling. So you won't see those guys out there at practice, and guys, that'll be the last we talk about that. And now we'll get to those guys on the injury front. Thomas, you ready? Okay, ready? Sure. Okay, we're focused. All right. So coming off of season, whatever, surgeries or whatever, Brandon Powell, Martez Ivy will not go at all, in practice. We got a couple kickers that are in the same boat that won't be out there kicking, but we do have one guy that's here, so that'll be good. We'll be able to do that. Alex Anzalone, the duct tape held and was really strong, actually. So he got cleared. They're still being non-contact, but we got great news on the power of duct tape. And Quincy Wilson and Joey Ivy with those hernia deals will be limited, but should be going. They've been running pretty good. In fact, Quincy, I was really impressed with how he ran yesterday, so I don't see any lingering effects there moving forward. So I think you kind of say that. We've had some flus and some sickness and that kind of stuff as I cough. But normally I'm kind of excited where they're at. They look like they're in pretty good shape. We'll find out as you guys have been doing this a long time yourselves. You know the difference from thinking you're in shape and then when you're actually out there doing drills and going through it. The good thing is we're in Florida where we can get a lot of practices in, and it should be a lot of fun. So with that, I'll take some questions.